Hello and welcome back to Bookrata. Today I want to walk through just a short video on how to request a book. So whenever you create your free account to Bookrata, you are given 1 credit. Or maybe we should call them radas. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should we call them radas or stick with credits? Anyway, you click on request a book here. Okay? And one free request just for signing up. So you go here. This is where you can manage all of your requests. Request a new book. So I'm going to just go with one of my books because that's easy. So let's do Rattlesnake Rock. And let's see, what's my name? Okay, Rattlesnake Rock by Marcus Williams. Now, there's a box here that says, why this book? And it's not mandatory. You don't have to fill it out, but it is there for a reason, and I want to explain that reason really quickly. There are millions of books out there, and we can go from A to Z. We can go from popular, not popular. Like deciding which books to add to our library in what order is really difficult because everybody likes different things and everybody wants different books added. That's the whole purpose behind this ability to request a book is you're helping us build a library. You've basically joined Bookrata and are making decisions on which books we add first through this request system. So one of the things that this box helps us with is it helps us see why people are wanting the books they're wanting and allows us to target the most important books first. So, for example, you're a parent, your child comes home from school and says, hey, Mom, or hey, Dad, my teacher gave me this list of books. We're required to read 3 of them during the school year. And you want to know what kind of content are in these books the teacher has put on their list. Put that in here. It was on my son's school book list. And now we know, especially if we get multiple of these, that it would be a good strategy to go out to schools across the country, find their recommended reading lists or their book lists, or go to teacher pages and ask English teachers for the book lists they're using and purchase those books to add them to the system first, right? That gives us that data to know that this is where you're getting these. If it was on the display table at a bookstore, then we know that that's the place we should go. We should go to a bookstore, take a picture of the display table, and do those books. So it gives us that kind of information. So all you need is the book title, the author's first and last name, and you submit the request. You don't need to look up the ISBN number or the ASIN number, any of that stuff. If we find doubles or we can't find a perfect match, we'll reach back out to you and ask for more information. So that request has gone in. It shows in your account as pending. So I'm going to go on the other screen to an admin account and let's manage book requests. Oh, look, there was a new request for Rattlesnake Rock that just came in. So this request may, just depending on how easy it is to get the book, and when you make the request, it could take up to 24 to 48 hours. We'll do that as quickly as possible. I picked an easy one this time, so I'm going to add that book to your account. Done. Refresh this page, and you'll see that it's completed. So if it doesn't come right away, there's actually another way for you to know that your request has been granted. And that is you'll get an email. So let me show you that real quick. As soon as that request has been granted, you'll get an email that looks like this. Your book request has been fulfilled. It'll give you the overall rating. This is for a different book, a different one of my books, but it gives you the idea. It'll give you the overall rating. It'll tell you it's now available in your account so that you can go back into your account. In the ratings request page, it'll show that it's been completed. So where do you find it? You just go to your library. That's all you have to do. Once a book is in your library, it's in your library forever. It never expired. So every book that you ever request will stay here in my requested books. This one happens to be a tier 4. You'll see it's the tags. You'll get a rating summary. You can watch my other videos on the rating system to understand the rating system a little bit more. But you can see here at a glance the reason why it's rated a 4 is because 4 different categories are rated a 4. So let's just go through that really quickly. This one doesn't have graphic sex like other tier 4 books might have, but it does have descriptions of assault or attempted assault and abuse. So it pushes it up into the tier 4 category. In wellness, there's excessive alcohol use. There's also an infection with descriptions there. So that's why it's a 4 in wellness. And violence, there are infrequent scenes, but those scenes can be a bit graphic. So that's why it's a 4 in violence. And this book is fairly heavy because it deals with themes of health and abuse, which is why you see in the wellness section, it's not just the alcohol use. There's also mental health struggles, dealing with abuse, trauma as well. So that is your requested book. Shows up in your library. It will always be there, and that's how easy it is. If you have 0 credits available because you've already used it, you can go and buy more credits to do more book requests. And because you're essentially a part of Bookrata, you're a member of Bookrata, you're helping build the library. We don't want you to be stuck just buying requests, these credits forever. If you spend $50 on credits, you're going to be automatically updated to a 3-year member, which is normally worth $60. So that's just a little bonus there for credits, but that's how you request a book. That's the kind of the process of how it happens and how it's fulfilled and what it looks like on your end. So I hope that helps. Go in, create an account, pick a book and try it out and see how it works. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you back here again. Check out our other videos on Bookrata. Thank you.